Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aquilus, your host, and I'm joined by Mural Cardinal today on the TamrielCraft server for another tour, this time of the city of Riften. How are you
Hello.
today?
Pretty good, actually.
All right, so let's start off right over here in the front gate
All right.
and tell us more about the city.
Well, if people haven't played the game, the city is also known quite famously as the City of Thieves, and for good reason, because this is home of the HQ of the Thieves Guild of Skyrim.
Yep,
And I gotta say, before we begin, the city has a bad case of TARDIS with a lot of its buildings, so the buildings might be out of proportion, but I did try my best.
all right.
All
Always gotta
right,
love a
well,
bit of TARDIS.
all right, well, here to the left, we have some of, or I don't even think there's really names for them, but some of the homes for the regular citizens here in Riften.
Yeah.
Walking a bit, you enter, or there's another one of the homes, but to the right here, we have the boarding house.
Oh
Now,
yeah,
the boarding
Helga's
house
boarding
is one of,
house.
yep, Helga's boarding house.
Yep.
One of the most interesting things about this is actually it had really bad sizing issues, but I did try my best with this, and it was really hard actually trying to find materials for the tables and chairs.
Yeah.
But luckily, as you see, I found a compromise.
Yep. Another thing you could have used were fences and carpets.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, might be a welcome change.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, nothing really too fancy here, just basic building techniques.
All right.
Gotta say, I don't know why, but I'm really proud of this cupboard here.
Yep. Very nice cupboard.
All right, very nice cupboard. Anyway, but as we walk back down here, we re enter boardwalk area
All right.
to actually walk over to the Bible player home in Skyrim, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I decided rather than being lazy and leaving it unfurnished, I furnished it myself.
All right. Looks very good.
Sad, sadly, could not do the basement due to Beggar's Row being in the way.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Freaking beggars
and
taking up space.
yeah, especially in Riften, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
If they're not in the Beggar's Row, they're always in the Ratway. Which, speaking of, if we walk on back or down here, we can get a. Oh, not a thing you're supposed to see. Oh well. Um,
Meh. Oh well.
over here we got Beggar's Row.
Yep.
A bit of it was cut out in order to fit it all, but obviously I got the main point of it.
All right.
And here, the wonderful rain.
Yep.
Anyway,
Always a good addition to Riften.
always good. Well, here we got the alchemist shop where you get the infamous quest of having to collect a million materials.
Yep.
And oh, those are
Oh. Oh.
wonderful start.
It's all right.
Well, will be a change that'll come later.
Yep.
As we come up here, one of the things that was actually here before I was, and
Yep.
was surprisingly well done besides the interior, was the Bee and the Barb Inn.
Yep.
And all I gotta say is really the only change I had to make was the interior, which I was sad that I couldn't put the fireplace here, but besides
Mm-hmm.
that, everything else is here, from the rooms upstairs,
Yep.
all of them furnished, of course,
I see.
to even the storage room under the stairs a bit.
Nice.
Just a few crates as it was
Yep.
in game.
Yep.
Alright, well, good thing we came through here, because now we can go to the main plaza. Now, the main plaza, again, was one of the main things that was here. Thing I changed with putting a cobblestone path around it,
Mm-hmm.
and just really major tidying up. And then of course, I can't think of his name to save my life. Balamund, that's what it was.
Yep. Battle.
Balamund's blacksmith shop here.
Yep.
And even did one of the vocal points of Riften, which is the Black-Briar meadery.
Yep. Black-Briar meadery is best mead in all of Skyrim.
Yeah, and the most backstabbing too. Anyway,
Yeah.
But yeah, here I did try to get the space just right because this has to be, well, one of the most important places besides the Thieves Guild gets
Yep.
where or, is where they get most of their supplies.
Yep.
And then, of course, the second place, which is the fishery. Here, was not able to do the warehouse over there due to my game not having the key to the place.
Yeah.
But
That's sad.
besides that, got the meadery done.
Mm-hmm.
Or meadery. Fishery. I'm wonderful at English.
Yeah.
But here was actually the most interesting because it wasn't too decorated from what I remember.
Yeah.
So I thought either spruce it up or keep it to the original. So keep it to the original.
Sometimes always the best.
Yep. Uh, but yeah, there's not much besides that to the docks. Besides, again, building unfurnished due to not having key.
Yep.
Now here across the plaza is my pride and joy, which has to be the Temple of Mara.
Very well
Took
done.
me, yeah, took me the longest to figure out how to do,
Mm-hmm.
and also the interior was really interesting on how to do.
Very interesting. Very well done. This is actually the first time I've been in here on the server
Yeah,
anyway.
I had to find an alternative to glowstone or regular torches for the lighting, so luckily 1.8 came in handy with the sea lanterns.
Yeah. Very well done.
And I even went to the extent of doing the Hall of the Dead here, which is really interesting how I was able to do that. Thieves Guild dang near got in the way. We were able to see at least most of the Hall of the Dead over here, which connects to the basement of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, some parts are cut off,
Yep.
such as even this turn here, but I did try to make it look like they had realistic reasons for being cut off.
All right.
But besides that, now, well,
DLC,
actually,
DLC
oh,
content. Riften. Hall of the Dead. Coming soon.
99 cents for Hall of the Dead.
Yep.
Ain't that the Bethesda way?
Oh God. Don't even get me started.
Horse armor, man. Horse armor all the way. Well, sadly, here the Black-Briar mansion got cut off because you could tell with the jagged shape that
Yeah.
inside would look like a Picasso painting.
Yeah. Very much so.
And here was actually surprisingly one of the hardest areas in all of Riften, the main hall.
I imagine it
Because I,
was.
yes, with not only the having to get this outside area just right, but also to get the inside to look at least close to what it is in game.
Yeah.
Which I gotta say, I did not do a lot of the front here. I did the banners, but the windows and even the roof were done by. I actually do not believe I know. I just remember coming on and saw it renovated.
Hmm. Yeah.
Here we got the main hall, of course, using that door as the back of the chair,
Yep.
and map room, which for some reason the map took me a lot longer than it really needed.
Yeah. That tends to happen.
Yeah. Here we have the Imperial Representatives Room. Even got the test dummy there.
Nice. The
Again,
Stormcloak.
sadly cut off. Again, 99 cents.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
So much
and
DLC content.
so much DLC. So much extra content. And
Oh
again,
my God.
doors.
Doors that don't lead anywhere. Another good
Magic.
Bethesda feature.
Yeah. And here we have some of the wonderful views of the water and or
I see a
the rest.
wall.
Yes, a wall. It is wonderful. Quite a beautiful wall. Love how the bricks were placed.
Yes. So lovingly handcrafted.
Yes, and then over there we have a view over towards the graveyard, actually, and we are actually able to see from here the entrance to the Thieves Guild.
Yep.
And now that we've checked out up here, we might as well go check out the oh-so-famous Honor Hall Orphanage, thanks to the wonderful
Yep.
Dark Brotherhood and Hearthfire, but, you know, nobody likes to think of that.
Yeah. We love you, Helga. Is it Helga?
Yep, Helga may rest in peace. though we kind of killed her, but mainly rest in peace.
No, Helen. It's Helen. There we go. Helen the kind.
Helog or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
what
That
something the
bitch. That
kind.
old bitch.
Yeah, that old bitch. And the
Again, cut
wonderful
off
wall.
because of murder investigation. But we don't talk
And
about
behind
that.
door number one is these wonderful crafted bricks.
Yes. So beautiful.
uh, but yeah, here is for your usual adopting needs or
Yep.
killing old women, but both really work.
Yep. And you've got the torture chamber. One of the zooms supposed to be the torture
Yep,
chamber.
apparently.
Yep.
And down in the wonderful um dot I can't even think of what they're called really. Here we got the entrance to the Ratways.
Yep.
We can at least check those out before we head to the Thieves Guild.
Yep.
And I actually had the other Stu work on this. Or no, it was Stefan, if
Stephen
you
Ball.
pronounce it that way.
Yep.
Yeah. He actually offered to fix this up for me, and he did, which was really nice.
Yeah, he's a very good builder.
Yeah, I could see him easily doing decorations around here.
Yep. And I like the use of stones. The button says stones.
I thought that was a really nice touch.
Yeah.
And then here we could jump down here, go down to what would normally be well more beggars rooms,
Yep.
and then over here, which would normally be the door back up to that bridge, but is sadly blocked
Cut
off
off. Yep.
because the Ratways are quite dangerous and can cave in at any second. It seems like
Yeah.
they did at that part.
Yep.
Well, here we will go back up to the bridge to make life easier for us.
Yeah.
And notice there's seem to be a lot of cave-ins here
Yeah.
in the Ratways
Riften is
due to sizing
poor,
issues.
just poor infrastructure in general.
Yes.
And obviously,
And apparently, again, door number 2, beautiful crafted bricks.
yeah, so beautiful.
Due to sizing issues. Anyway.
Yeah.
uh,
DLC
gotta love the
content.
Ratways. DLC content! $1.30 for Ratway DLC, including the beggar smell. And up the wonderful stairs we go here. Over to down this path.
Rebound off the
To
walls.
Yep. To the backside of the wonderful Black-Briar mansion.
Yep.
And then to one of my most amazing accomplishments, which is the Thieves Guild entrance. Care to pull the lever?
You pull it. I can't see my hands. I'm kind of blind.
Well, apparently
Apparently,
someone
redstone.
apparently it doesn't work.
Gotta
There we
love
go.
that. DLC content.
Gotta-
Working
DLC
redstone.
content. Working wiring coming soon. And one of the biggest builds,
Very good.
the Ragged Flagon Cistern. From the vault you can only get in once in your entire life, to
Yep.
even the training area. Now, the training area, the lighting was the real issue, as you could tell. Wonderful tricks with glowstone under items.
Carpet. Yep.
But for the most part, I gotta say this is really one of the best well done, or best well done. I can English. The best done rooms in all of Riften.
Yeah.
I was lucky to figure out an alternative for test dummies, and again, 1.8 was coming to the rescue with armor stands.
Yep.
Then, got a wonderful notification. Well, then we are now into the cistern, which again has suffered the wonderful cave-in as we walk into here. Yes, the Ratways,
Yep.
the oh so wonderful Ratways, has ruined the beauty that is the Ragged Flagon.
Yep. Oh, so
Sadly,
sad.
yeah.
Ban the
Sadly, they
infrastructure.
have vacated to the
Damn you.
cistern.
Mm-hmm.
DLC content, extra Ratways.
Yep.
Well, now heading into some of the last things actually I did with this city, which was These are the Ratway vaults, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, the Ratways always get mixed up for me.
Hmm.
Maze. Oh, and just for reference of people that get on here, fire is dumb people proofed.
Yep.
Barriers are your friend. And then down here, blocked off. Again, I must apologize for the blockage, but the oh so wonderful
Yeah.
TARDIS is
TARDIS
TARDISitis? I
system.
don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm putting a bit of night vision on so I can see.
Alright.
There we go. All right, now we run back to the vaults to jump down like everyone else does to see the entrance to the Ratway Warrens, where you actually go to during the main quest of Skyrim to find Esbern.
Yep.
Here we got where the crazy Imperial lunatic is, down here,
Yep.
spouting war stories and having to not kill people.
Yep. And here's the crazy
Imperials?
chef wanting
Oh
to chop
yeah,
you
the
up and
crazy
eat you.
chef.
Yep.
Spaced on whose room that was.
Hmm.
Here we got a room. That's really it.
Just a random empty room.
Yeah, gotta love those. And then
What
the
happened?
infamous or famous
What happened on
Esbern's
the
room.
30th of Frostfall? What happened?
Ah, I know Skyrim lore, but not by the date. Eh.
That was the day the Great War started.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it for the
Yep.
Ratways, I believe. I'm trying to think of really anywhere else. Oh, forgot one branch of the Ratways here,
Hmm.
which is really a place I didn't explore much until, I had to build this really.
Hmm.
Having fun trying to get back up there.
Just a tit. Oh, come on. You bitch. There we go.
Ah, there you are.
Hey!
And then you got up for nothing because cave-ins.
Yep. DLC content.
uh, but yeah, and my main thing is that I'm really surprised with how well this all turned out, except for the cave-ins.
Yep.
But I really am glad it turned out well.
Alright.
But yeah, and also for a lot of those wondering, but Mural, why can't you get into the vaults or to the vault here? Well, because you never could in game anyway.
Yep. Plus, if you
Well,
get
you
into the
could,
vault anyway, it's completely empty.
yeah, because
Spoiler alert!
the wonderful blank spoiler stole
Yep.
everything. Now, since we kind of broke the entrance here, that will be fixed.
Oh, ah!
Oh, well,
Into the world.
that seems like the
Oh,
end of it.
can't go that way.
There
There
we
we go.
are. All
Hey.
right, he's returned. There you go. You got to see the underbelly of the city.
Yep. DLC
And then
content.
here we have the
Statue of
Shrine
Talos.
of Talos.
Praise
The
be to
wonderful
Talos.
Shrine of Talos.
Praise me.
Well, I personally praise Talos myself, but sucks that, high elves want to ruin that.
Yep.
Damn Thalmor. Anyway, and then here we get the wonderful backstreets of what is the Temple of Mara.
Yep.
And
Mara's
here,
back end. I'm sorry, what?
yes. And here, the last bit of the Thieves Guild, which is going into Delvin's home. But
Mercer's home.
if you haven't played Delvin, I'm thinking I got my names mixed up. Mercer Phrase. I was
Yeah.
about to say Delvin. Wonderful. Well, hey, he's a pretty shady character.
Yeah, he is.
He helped you with Thieves Guild a lot. Spoilers.
Yep.
All right, well, here's storage room. This was totally supposed to be a leaning table, but turned into a fancy upside down chairs.
Yep. Stacking chairs. Morrowind edition.
Yes, and here, the bedroom that is really never lit even in game.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Then down the stairs to unfurnished,
Yep.
because cobwebs,
Vastly empty.
and back out to the wonderful city. Now here's an interesting view for you, just to show the lighting that I've done for the city. Let's see if I can do this. Will it do
Very
it?
nice.
There we go. The wonderful lighting of this city. A lot of people have said is too dark, but then that means they've never visited Riften.
Yep.
Where the lights are very few.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
But besides that, that's really the good chunk of Riften.
All right.
I
Uh,
gotta say, it's pretty good.
yep. Quick question. Rough
Hmm?
estimate of how long it took you to complete.
About a month and like a week, I think.
And was that non-stop working or was that on and off?
That was about on and off working practically every other day for about a good hour or two per
All
day.
right. All
But
right.
besides that, and I had help from, let's see, I had help from Pringles with some of the aesthetics of the city,
Mm-hmm.
Stefan Bull,
Mm-hmm.
and a bit of Captain Quantum, but not too much because we all know how Cap is.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Awesome. Thank you for taking me on a tour of Riften. It's
thanks
very
for
excellent
having.
build. Very proud to have you on the server.
Glad to be
And
here.
yeah,
That's
very, very,
really
very
it,
well done.
actually.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. And remember, everyone, stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow our Twitter, our Tumblr. Check out our website. Join if you want to contribute to the server. And we'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.
later.